can trust. They think they got one up on us. That's what they think. PTSD nearly my finger they ran up on. The fake do a good job blending in with the road these days, but I still tell the difference. Realness get recognition, I recognize that from a distance, see it from far. Wait, bet. Told bro, but you don't in a car. It feels good to see me in the charts. I used to and Linkin Parks. You been warned, I'll ring the alarm. They talk about that, they ain't been in it once. YG got the trench coat on, it's black and long like a Christian nun. Tryna locate.
Up next, the Kings taking on the Nuggets. For the Kings, the journey of a new season starts now. The challenges of the past have become fuel to create a path to success. Nuggets, Kings. Hi, everyone. We're coming to you live on 2K Sports. We get a break in the action, so let's take a look at the West and how the teams are stacking up. Take a look at the Kings. They've got the #1 record in the conference, and because of it, each night out, their competition is going to bring it right out. And, of course, there's the Nuggets right there with them. They're all tied up atop the standings.
And checking out Sacramento, their fans had high hopes for them this season, and they have not let them down. It's been a fantastic campaign thus far, and they really are set up perfectly for a deep run in the playoffs.
Now Sacramento's starting 5. Williamson out there with Ben Simmons. Then it's De'Aaron Fox. Then it's Donovan Mitchell. And it's Okongwu in at the center position. And for Denver, Derek White is out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then it's OG Anunoby. Then it's Rob Williams. And it's Jackson in at the power forward position. And White kicks to Jackson. And game 1 of the NBA season, Greg, is here. Does everyone get butterflies, or is it just me?
No, I'm right there with you, partner. The anticipation has been brewing for months. Nothing like opening night. Nice effort taking the early lead. Here we go.
Take a nice deep breath. You score on that first possession. Gets the game started the right way.
The pass to Okongwu. He dishes it to Fox. Takes the 3. Rebound by Williams.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue. And you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Right the pass to Leonard. High post shot. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Last game against the Nuggets, they lost in the Mile High City.
And their last time against this club, they really fell short at the free throw line.
Kicks it out to Mitchell. Misses the 3. Anunoby passes to White. The feed to Williams. Left side, Leonard. Denver passing it around. Williams dishes to Leonard. 6 on the shot clock. Outside for Jackson. Carries it from three-point range. Jackson's got 5.
And we continue to see Leonard and his patience being able to deliver the ball like that.
Fox against White. And here's Mitchell from the arc. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson.
Yeah, scoreless here early after their first 4 shots. They right now are searching for a bucket.
Williamson against Leonard. Pass to Anunoby. Over Simmons. Misses off the right iron.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot, just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
The Kings need to get off a shot here. And Mitchell gets it to go.
Well, we know Simmons can do this. At 6'11", I don't know that anyone in the league has his vision.
So, Brent, after a 16-year playoff drought, the Kings made the cut before losing a very gritty first-round matchup.
What an unbelievable series, Kevin, that was against the Golden State Warriors. We've taken them to 7. Ultimately, they came up short, but they've got a ton to be excited about moving forward.
Fox passes to Okongwu. Back to Fox. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Okongwu with a screen on Leonard. Mitchell wide open. Again, Mitchell missing. The Nuggets leading by 5. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, Williams sends a screen for White. He kicks it to Williams. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. For Sacramento, they've gotten only 1 of 6 shots to drop for them to start this game. Mitchell outside. Fox finds Okongwu. And the rejection by Jackson. Pass to Leonard. And there's a minute 45 left to play in the first quarter. The shot comes out. Fox against White. Fox passes to Williamson. Williams with the block.
The reach of Williams is outstanding. He uses it to perfection to deny shooters.
White against Williamson. Outside, White. Williams, a screen on Williamson. White, good.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not what you want to leave open.
So the Kings call timeout. They're first. And the Nuggets with some changes. Dylan Brooks, he's checked in for Anunoby. Colin Sexton comes in for Leonard. And Damian Lillard subbed in for White. Then for the Kings, Allen's checked in for Okongwu. Michael Porter comes in for Ben Simmons. And Kevin Huerter subbed in for Mitchell.
Yeah, it's pretty much the only way to keep him from taking advantage of you down low. You got to play tough, physical defense.
And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And now a chance to take a look at some numbers for Zion Williamson. Great showing for him last season. He was around 26 points a game last year, 7 rebounds and 4 assists. And you look at the numbers he's been putting up, fantastic scoring production from him.
Yeah, hard to ask for anything more at this point. He's really stepped up, and he's really delivered.
Here's what Denver's going with right now. Mitchell Robinson's checked in for Williams. Brandon Clark comes in for Jackson. And it's Kawhi Leonard in for Brooks. 46 seconds left here in the first quarter. Allen with the screen for Huerter. Can they get it?
Yeah, really like the defensive focus and intensity at the start. They hold the early advantage on the glass.
Lillard, the pass to Robinson. Outside Leonard, just 5 to shoot. It's good. Leonard's got his second bucket of the night.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
Passes to Huerter. For 3. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in.
A beast defensively. Clark's reach and hot motor is what makes him effective at blocking shots.
And so it's the Denver Nuggets with a 10-point. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And from what we've been watching, guys, with the Nuggets, what are you seeing out there?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
Robinson is out there with Clark. Then there's Sexton. Then it's Damian Lillard, and it's Leonard, and it's small forward. That's the group for Denver getting going here in the second. And Brent, as someone who's been around the game your entire life, what advice do you give young, aspiring players?
Well, I think the biggest thing for me, Kevin, is to find the correct mentorship to where it is that you want to go. If you can find a player that's proven himself, that's about the right things, and you can get access to them, and trust me, they're more than willing to share their knowledge, go find a great mentor.
Jackson, he's checked in for Denver. Dante DiVincenzo comes in for Kawhi Leonard.
And Michael Porter Jr. just one of those guys that has a versatile scoring menu. Terrific at executing at all three levels.
Back to DiVincenzo. Jackson a screen on Porter. And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. And Jackson throws it down hard.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Here's Sexton, and he makes good on the layup. And it's a 12-point Nugget lead.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block. And Brent, how about this Mitchell Robinson kid? His work ethic inside, impressive.
So dominant, Greg, on the inside. He's got that reach, able to go up and bother shots. He'd also led the league in field goal percentage in just his second year, so he knows where it is he's going to eat. Don't be surprised if he does that again.
Lillard against Fox. Porter in the corner. And the three off target.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
DiVincenzo passes to Jackson. Left block shot on the way. And it's Denver scoring again.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, the league does not like it when trade requests play out publicly. Commissioner Adam Silver says it needs to be a two-way street. Teams provide enormous guarantees to players, and the expectation is they'll meet their end of the bargain. He understands there will always be some trade requests, but he wants them to remain behind closed doors. Kevin?
Good luck. David, thanks. Fox looking it over. Shoots over Lillard. Here's Allen. And it's Allen slamming it down.
And that kind of bucket for Allen is just injecting energy into the team. One of the best offensive rebounders in the NBA.
Jackson finds Lillard. Back to Jackson. Lillard against Fox. The pass to Sexton. From the arc. It's hauled in by the Kings. Following this one, they get to host the Mavericks. And that's the first game in a string of 3 straight at home. Porter dishes to Fox. Allen a screen on Lillard. On deep, Porter. Good, and a nice assist from Fox.
He's shooting that with tons and tons of confidence. Herter with another catch-and-shoot basket.
And Denver decides to take their first time out here. And the Nuggets with some changes. OG Anunoby comes in for Dante DiVincenzo. And Derek White subbed in for Colin Sexton. Then for the Kings, Zion Williamson's checked in for Trey Murphy. Donovan Mitchell comes in for Kevin Herter. And Simmons subbed in for Fox. Outside Jackson. Three-pointer. The Nuggets with another miss. And it's Sacramento's ball. It's been 8 unanswered points for him. Lillard with it, outguarded by Simmons. Here's Anunoby. And Simmons with the rebound. The Kings trail by 6. On the wing, Porter. He's guarded by Anunoby. Sacramento moving it around. To the inside. Here's Williamson. Robinson with the block.
Hard to score when Robinson's down there being a factor.
Six to shoot. Allen with the screen for Mitchell. Another 3 for Sacramento.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Simmons against Lillard. And again, Denver no good.
I saw a green light there. The D's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here tonight.
Launches it. And it's Williamson with the rebound. Here's Sacramento now. They picked up 11 straight. Kicks to Simmons. Pass to Allen. Mitchell outside. And the layup's good off the glass. Mitchell's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, that first quarter was a bit shaky. Good to see a player who doesn't let a slow start get to him.
Denver calls timeout. Clark, he's checked in for Robinson. Okongwu's checked in for Sacramento. Fox comes in for Porter. There's 49 seconds left in the first half. And White kicks to Clark. The dish now to Lillard from outside the arc. And another miss by Denver.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Williamson is screen on Lillard. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Okongwu's shot is good. Okongwu's now got the lead up to 1 now for the Kings.
And really the smart thing would be to hold for the last shot.
Every second right now is valuable to you. That should be their strategy.
Lillard against Fox. Clark a screen on Fox. Lillard from outside drills the three-pointer. And the Nuggets lead by 2.
And that's been Lillard's forte ever since breaking into the league.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. The Nuggets on top, leading. Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
Welcome to our halftime show. Some excellent basketball.
Everything going their way on the offensive end. Their stars are beasting, Shaq. Beasting. And I know you had a couple.
And switching things up just a bit, let's look at. And that is it for halftime.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. It's been a clinic out there by Jaren Jackson.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half, just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half. I'm wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
On the floor for Sacramento, they've got Simmons. Okongwu is out there with Williamson. Then it's Donovan Mitchell, and it's Fox in at the 1 spot.
Even De'Aaron Fox has talked about how he's the fastest player in the league. The cool thing about it is night after night he seems to prove it.
And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for Denver. They've led by as many as 14 points. Outside, White. Williams, a screen on Fox. White. Double team on Williams. There's Jackson with the 3. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Jackson's got 12.
And he's proven he can make this shot. Jackson, the D has to respect his range better than that.
Back to Okongwu. And Okongwu slams it in.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Simmons against Anunoby. He feeds it to Jackson.
And between his footwork and height, Jackson is a tough matchup for defenders. Here he takes full advantage and draws the foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
Jaren Jackson, 2 shots.
Both good from the line that time. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Fox passes to Williamson. Now Fox. Good ball movement here by the Kings. Right block shot. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. White looking around. Leonard sets a screen for White. Pass to Leonard. Over Mitchell. Rebounded by Donovan Mitchell.
He has to make those shots, guys. If not, a lot of pressure is shifted to the perimeter shooters to hit everything.
The Nuggets leading by 3. Outside, White. Back to Leonard. It's deflected. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Mitchell. Let's take a moment to look at the 2K leaderboard and see last year's high-scoring teams. Number 1, the Kings.
Yeah, number 1 in the league in terms of points per game a season ago. They play as a team, just really unselfish in terms of their brand of basketball.
Passes it to Anunoby. And Leonard has it in the corner. 5 to shoot.
Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night.
Williamson a screen on Leonard. Mitchell kicks to Williamson. Simmons on the wing. He's guarded by Williams. Just his first attempt. Kicks it out to Williamson. There's the pass to Mitchell. Fox a screen on Leonard. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Knocks down the 3-ball. Mitchell's got the game tied up here for Sacramento.
And Mitchell is a confident scorer, including from downtown.
Outside Jackson. White a screen on Okongwu. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Hey guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Damian Lillard's checked in for Kawhi Leonard. And a change for the Kings. Porter's checked in.
And the energy of Williams, it's infectious. Amazing at using it to block shots, rebound, score, whatever they asked of him.
Mitchell dishes to Williamson. He got an advantage there off the pick and took it right in.
That's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And, you know, something I remember from their last game was how good he was at the line.
Outside Williams. Pass to White. Outside Jackson. Lets it go with a 3. It's hauled in by the Kings. Okongwu's now got 5 rebounds tonight.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Pass to Williamson. Count that one. And it's a 3-point Kings lead.
Something sapped them of their energy defensively since halftime. In the first half, out there scrambling, running, hustling. Since then, not so much.
Lillard, the pass to Jackson. The Nuggets with another miss. And so Fox will bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. Passes it to Mitchell. From deep. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Williams has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. The 9-foot shot. Count that one, and the Kings lead has been cut down to 1 in the bucket from Anunoby.
And no one really crashing down on the backside. A breakdown defensively.
Fox kicks to Okongwu. Okongwu with a screen on White. Mitchell finds Okongwu. Here's Fox, covered by Lillard. Here's the lob to the hoop. Taken away by Williams. Outside, White. Lillard against Fox. Now here's Lillard. He's guarded close. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Lillard's got 6.
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
Now the pass to Okongwu. Mitchell against White. Left side, Porter. Shot clock at 5. For three, Mitchell. It's rebounded by Anunoby. Denver in the lead. Three-pointer, Lillard. It's hauled in by Michael Porter. Outside, Fox. A three ball. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for three.
Aaron Fox not backing away that time from the contact, drawing the defense into him.
And he's good on the second.
3 shots.
And he nails the third. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. Kings lead by 1.
33.
And we'll get... And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Well, sometimes that's what can separate some of the best players, not just creating for yourself, but creating for others as well.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Brandon Clark is out there with Robinson. Then it's Damian Lillard. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Sexton in at the two-guard spot. That's the group on the floor for Denver.
Again, more and more of these pick and rolls help Sexton settle into the pace of play.
Simmons passes to Allen. Back to Simmons. He's looking for Williamson and finds him. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Herder, that's a two-pointer. Robinson pulls it in.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
And it goes down 2 points. Now it's a 3-point Denver lead.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Lillard against Simmons. Outside, Porter. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Porter's got it all tied up now for the Kings.
Not second guessing as Porter makes the right decision to score that time.
Pass to Leonard. To get open is Robinson, and that one's good. Leonard.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Simmons dishes to Porter. Pass to Williamson. Over Clark. Denver grabs the miss. They've led by as many as 14 points. And after this one, they're home against Minnesota. Leonard on the wing. And it's Leonard with the jam.
And Lillard right now at that point guard position has total control of the offense.
Simmons against Lillard. And Simmons kicks to Williamson. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Zion plays with such force down low. He fights right through. And he'll be at the free throw line.
And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for the Nuggets.
They've been active defensively, rotating well, and then also closing out on shots. It's resulted in a number of blocks.
The other part about tonight, you got to give credit to the coaching staff. They came in here with a great game plan, defensively locked in. They were ready for the sets. They jumped in passing lanes. They came away with steals. I mean, they anticipated just about everything.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Back to Mitchell. Okongwu with a screen on Leonard. And Okongwu slams it in.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. Passes it to White. Jackson, a screen on Fox. Inside. And there's Jackson on the assist by White.
And with their hot shooting here in the second half, their field goal percentage over 50% now for the game.
Fox against White to the middle. Here's Okongwu. And Okongwu slams it in.
Well, the more Fox does that, the more he's going to be looked at like a leader.
Outside, White. Outside, Leonard. For Mitchell. And White kicks to Williams. Outside, Leonard. That misses off the backboard. The Kings trail by 3. Here's Fox. Okongwu trying to break free. Right the pass to Leonard. 1:36 left in the fourth quarter. Trying to find Jackson. He's got it now. That one goes in. Jackson's got 9 points here in the second half.
And that's a player with no fear. Jackson steps to the forefront, goes out and gets them a massive bucket.
Fox against White. The baseline J. Fox, no good. The Nuggets leading by 5. Anunoby kicks to Leonard. 1:07 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Jackson. Count it. Good. Jackson's got 20.
A big night for Jackson so far. He's a talented scorer and only getting better.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, guys, during the break, listened in to Mike Brown. The message was simple. Keep fighting. Coach told his team, we're in this. We just need some extra effort. Let's go. See if they can come back. Kevin?
All right, thank you, David. They're this close to putting it away.
Yeah, they don't need to do anything special. Just take time off the clock.
Mitchell against Leonard, and the pass to Jackson. Over Williamson. Jackson misses. And it's Fox with the ball for Sacramento. They trail by 7. And the dunk by Williamson.
Wow, you want to lead a franchise? This is how you do it. Zion coming through.
And so they foul intentionally.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
We've got 28 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And an intentional foul right there.
Second team foul. At the line for your Nuggets.
So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6. Second one is good. Getting both at the line. It's a 7-point game.
Some padding here on the free throw line. Some good work.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. They trail by 7. We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth. We've got 28 seconds left to play in the final quarter. For 3, Mitchell drains the 3, and yes, he'll go to the line for one more. It's on Kawhi Leonard. The free throw drops for Mitchell.
And Mitchell is not someone you want to foul in these spots. This is one guy who will make you pay.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
At the line for Denver, Kawhi Leonard.
First free throw is good, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
Yep, and a chance for Kawhi Leonard to step up and make a big impact here. We all know he can deliver. And just like that, this game is a 2-possession affair.
Can't waste any time here.
Well, it's probably a little bit too late here, but you really need to score a bucket here to stay alive. He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
Yeah, you can't let him hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
At the line for your Nuggets, Kawhi Leonard. 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
A big-time performer. Kawhi wants to be the guy at the line in these close ones.
And so he drops them both. It's a 5-point game. 15 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Williamson outside. Fox from outside. Rebound by Williams. And he commits the intentional foul.
And look up the Congo. That's his second personal foul. 15 foul. At the line for 2.
Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game. So the Nuggets win it, probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got...
All right, David, thank you. And that about wraps it up.
I'm on my money stuff, still whipping them Benzes. Major league, who catching because I'm pitching. Jose Canseco just because he finished. I feed him to strengthen up all my Pacifics to be specific. Triple C. Gon' rap, run and tell him that. Mo cars, mo clothes, mo.
Every day I'm hustling, 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 every day I'm.
It's time to spin my thrills, custom spinning wheels.
Hola and welcome to Noche Latina, an NBA celebration of Latin heritage. We're proud to bring it to you here at 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson. And a look here at the scoring trend over the last several months for Tim Hardaway.
I don't think anyone expected to see his production drop off the way it has over the last few games. But I have to credit the defenses he's been facing. They've done their homework, and they're finding ways to hold him down. And now he needs to find new ways to beat them.
And now let's take a look at the starting lineup for the Charlotte Hornets. We've got Austin Reeves. Rudy Gobert is out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's Murray, and it's Bogdanovich in at the small forward. And for the Rockets, DeAndre Ayton is out there with Tari Eason. Then there's Kate Cunningham. Then there's Kevin Durant. And it's Morant in at the point. And so it's Ayton with it. He brings it up for Houston. ACL injuries are always a scary thing in this league, Clark. It sidelined Jamal Murray for a full 18 months.
So tough for a player to lose that kind of time, B.A., but Murray really is a tough guy. And he focused on his recovery and was able to make a strong return to the court.
Boy, Morant is a gamer, sinking that one right through contact.
Morant against Murray. Goes up from the block. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Durant, the pass to Morant. And Gobert with a block.
So good at finding these swats. Gobert loves reaching out and sending them away.
Now Murray. Pass to Gobert. Here's Towns. That's good. And the assist goes to Murray.
Such a graceful move, showing off the floater game.
Murray against Morant. Inside, Durant. And he buries his first look.
The way Morant sets up his teammates is as good as any guard in this league.
Murray against Morant. Pass to Towns. Outside Bogdanovich from behind the arc. It's rebounded by Houston. Durant finds Cunningham. Back to Durant. Just 5 to shoot. Ayton with a screen. And Durant hits from deep. Durant's got his second bucket on the night.
Only one miss in the first 5 attempts. Clearly feeling it.
Murray passes to Gobert. Now Towns. Perfect night so far. 2 for 2.
Gobert can look over the top of just about any defense right there. Delivers a nice pass.
Well, Grant, the Rockets finished at the bottom of the Western Conference for 3 straight seasons and got some high draft picks as a result.
And B.A., no one likes losing, but Houston has to be happy with the talented young prospects they've been able to select. It'll be interesting to watch their growth as individuals and as a team.
All right, the Rockets making a switch here. George is checked in.
On to the floor for your Rockets, number 13, Paul George.
Here's Towns. Outside Bogdanovich. And the 3 off target.
That's excellent defense right there on the perimeter.
Murray against Morant. Pass to Durant. 3-pointer off the mark.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
From 11 feet away, shot is good by Reeves. For Houston, they've gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Morant against Murray. Here's Cunningham. The Rockets again can't hit.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
High post Towns. Durant's there. Pass to Murray. Jacks up a 3. And Ayton pulls it down. And so it's Ayton with it. He brings it up for the Rockets. George passes to Morant. Outside Durant. Takes a 3. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. Charlotte has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Ayton against Murray. Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Murray. Shoots over Ayton. Murray, no good.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
And here's Morant to snap the cold streak. Hits the trifecta. Morant's got 5.
Yeah, Morant showing a bit of confidence knocking down that 3.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte. Houston making some changes. Nurkic is checked in for Ayton. Keldon Johnson comes in for Durant. And it's Bradley Beal in for Cade Cunningham. Booker against Beal. Again the miss by the Hornets. For Houston, they've gone 5 of 9 from the floor. Here's George. The Hornets pull it in.
Boy, that's a look he has to finish, and he knows it. Lone opportunity.
Here's Anthony. Rebounded by Nurkic. Houston has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Pass to George. Outside Morant. Back to George. Clock at 6. The kick out to Johnson. Puts up a 3. Unable to get that one. Charlotte trailing. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Booker finds Hardaway. Anthony with it. We've got 13 seconds left in the opening quarter. Here's Gobert. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Yusuf Nurkic picks one up.
You know, he gets there so often. Gobert would like to make these at a higher clip.
And that one falls for Gobert. Both teams will make substitutions. So he hits 1 of 2 from the strike. Now here's Durant. 3-pointer. Can't hit that one. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. The Rockets on top. They lead by 3. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Rockets. Guys?
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And, you know, their rebounding advantage has been glaring, simply outworking them on the boards for that entire first quarter.
Trae Young out there with Bradley Beal. Then it's Yusuf Nurkic. Then there's Kevin Durant. And it's George in at the 3 spot. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Rockets. They set the pick. Booker, the pass to Lopez. The shot misses. Nurkic with some nice D. Houston in the lead. Clark, when it comes to Charlotte, their roster skewed to the young side for a few seasons now.
And that lack of experience is part of the reason they've struggled for a while now, B.A. Young teams inevitably must go through growing pains. Charlotte's had a tough time finding stability.
And the shot goes in. Young's got his first 2 points of the night.
And they found a nice flow offensively here in the second period.
Yeah, and that field goal percentage zooming upwards is now above 50%, which is pretty strong.
Down low. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Set him up well there. Brook Lopez showing his vision and willingness as a passer.
Pass to Nurkic. To the inside. And there's Young. That's good. On the assist by Durant. Young's got 4 points this quarter.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision excellent.
Lopez, the screen. Here's Booker. Oh, you can't let Booker get that close.
There's something that is great about Booker. He doesn't take all outside shots. I mean, Devin can score it inside, too.
There's a screen by Nurkic. Durant, the pass to Nurkic. Beal outside. Back to Nurkic. Pass to George. Over Anthony. The Hornets pull it in. Looking ahead, they've got the Warriors coming to town for their next game. And that one drops. Now just a 3-point Rocket lead.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right
now. Outside Durant. KD jams it straight down.
Not many bigs can slow down KD once he gets around the rim.
Nurkic against Booker. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Hey, that right there was a lot of confidence, given the size of the disadvantage there.
And you know what? He does. I mean, in the NBA, you've got to have ways to score over defenders of all sizes.
Here's Durant. Rebounded by Lopez. The Hornets have gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter.
In terms of players who've kept evolving, Clark, I mean, come on. How about Brook Lopez?
Well, Grant, I love the fact that he never stopped improving his game. He folded three-point shooting into his arsenal, and he also became a much more active and intimidating rim protector.
Murray passes to Anthony. Here's Sohan. Outside Booker. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And nothing quite like opening night in the NBA. Clark, how nervous are some of the first-time players and coaches right now?
I think first-timers are certainly nervous. The butterflies are flying around. You just have to make sure they fly in formation. Nonetheless, when you have your first taste of being an NBA player or coach, it's a special night because you only can do a first thing one time.
The Hornets making a switch here. Rudy Gobert's checked in for Lopez. Karl Anthony Towns comes in for Sohan. Bogdanovich has checked in for Anthony. And Reeves is subbed in for Jamal Murray. Cunningham passes to Ayton. That falls. Nice feed that time from Cunningham. Ayton's got his second basket of the night.
Grown man strength right there. Ayton just pushing through contact and getting it done.
Outside Bogdanovich. Towns a screen on Beal. Goes up on the wing. Charlotte again missing. The Rockets have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. Morant finds Beal. Now Morant, Booker defending. Circus shot, Ja Morant.
Morant not afraid to get in there and play big, showing his toughness in close.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Devin Booker knows that fame comes with downsides. He said, quote, "I'm on the bigger stage, so there's going to be more haters. That's life. But every day I wake up grateful for the opportunity to play. Back from being a little kid who wanted to be in the NBA, I have never lost sight of that. That's what keeps me going." Brian?
Okay, Allie, thank you. Good stuff. And that one's good. Cunningham.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Booker, the pass to Gobert. There's 53 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. And the basket by Towns.
When you got a big guy like Towns that can hit from long range, I think it makes your whole team harder to defend.
Morant against Booker. Ayton, the screen on Booker. Morant, the pass to Ayton. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And it's going to go on Devin Booker.
Yeah, what I appreciate about Ayton is that he wants to keep getting better. You have to be excited about his future.
George, he's checked in for the Rockets. Jamal Murray is checked in for Charlotte. Pass to Gobert. Now Murray. There's 21 seconds left in the first half. Towns for 3. And the rebound goes to the Rockets.
They have a decent advantage in regards to rebounding, especially when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
For 3, George gets the 3 ball to go. George has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And so it's the Houston Rockets. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter, just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3.
Taking a look here at the Rockets. Next game is their first chance to get a road win in the new fresh season. I'm expecting them to bring.
And let's get into this first half where there were some struggles for the Hornets.
Their defense is the opposite of disruptive.
And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with
we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. One of the stories here, Kevin Durant. He's getting it done today.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Steve Clifford. We've got Murray. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then there's Rudy Gobert, and it's Reeves in at the shooting guard. Outside Bogdanovic. Connects from downtown.
And you let Bogdanovic just catch and shoot like that, he'll make more than he misses of those.
Taking a look at the Charlotte Hornets, Clark, a team that has struggled to find their identity.
And, you know, because of this, they've been very inconsistent, up and down. We've seen them beat some good teams, BA, but we've also seen them go on some bad losing streaks.
The 3. Kevin Durant pulls it in.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
From deep 3-point range. Cool, KD going to work from deep.
A 3-level scorer. Durant is a pick-your-poison matchup for defenders.
Outside Bogdanovic. Back to Murray. Pass to Reeves for 3. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Reeves has got 5 points.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Ayton finds Morant. Fantastic finish inside by Morant.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
Morant against Murray. High post Towns. Over Eason. Towns can't get it to go. And so Morant will bring it up for Houston. And here's Durant. 12 points for him. Driving to the rim. Durant!
Well, using this momentum to his advantage when Durant takes off towards the rim. Watch out below.
Here's Reeves. He's watched by Cunningham. Gobert passes to Reeves. And there's the foul. It's on DeAndre Ayton. That's his first foul. Scoring in the NBA is the highest it's been in over 50 years, Clark. You think it's time for some rule changes to help the defense?
You know, I'm not sure where you would go in that regard because every rule change for the most part has certainly tilted towards the offense recently. And I don't necessarily have a problem with that. The NBA has made it clear that entertainment is a core pillar, and appeasing and appealing to their fans is a huge driver, and that means more offense as opposed to more defense.
Charlotte has gone 3 of 4 from outside in the second half. And the ball out of play. The Rockets will have it. And a moment to check out the 2K leaderboard. Here were the best rebounders last season. The 4th spot held by Rudy Gobert.
Simply put, he was terrific down low last year, owning the glass.
Paul George, he's checked in for the Rockets. Morant against Murray. Morant hammers it down hard.
I mean, just an agile move by Morant down low, working around the contact and getting it to go.
Towns a screen on Morant. Murray passes to Towns. And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That's his first foul. Devin Booker, he's checked in for Charlotte.
In for the away team, number 1, Devin Booker.
A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Outside Bogdanovich. Again the miss by the Hornets.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
And guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
Back to Booker. Towns down low. Durant's there. And it's good. 2 points. Towns has got 9 points.
Taking the contact and scoring. Towns not to be denied of the bucket there.
Pass to Durant. Three-pointer. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. George has got his 3rd assist of the night. Booker, the pass to Towns. Here's Reeves. Bogdanovich from long range. They get it again. Gobert. Gobert not bothered by the D.
The endless reach of Gobert. Those long arms sometimes seems like he's everywhere. An overwhelming presence on the offensive glass.
To the middle. Here's Durant. And it's slammed in by Durant.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now.
Well, you know what? You don't want to do too much to get an opponent riled up. You got to be mindful of that.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte. So for the Rockets, Yusuf Nurkic, he's checked in for Ayton. Johnson comes in for Durant. And it's Bradley Beal in for Cade Cunningham. And so it's Charlotte with it. Down by 12. Towns a screen on Beal. Booker for 3. Here's Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Well, you got to respect and admire the focus of Towns. I mean, he just doesn't get rattled. He just stays with it, embraces the challenge, and keeps coming.
From the right block, Beal, no good. The Hornets have gotten 6 of 10 shots to fall in this third quarter. Here's Anthony. Rebounded by Johnson. Houston has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. To the paint. The ball's knocked loose. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lopez. So for the Hornets, Sohan's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. And Jamal Murray is subbed in for Hardaway. 24 seconds left in the third quarter here. Morant, the pass to Beal. Kicks it to George. From outside the arc. The rebound by Murray. Knocked loose. And stolen by Morant.
Come on, this kid is electric. Morant draws a lot of fouls with the way he plays.
First team foul.
First one falls for him.
For Houston, John Morant.
And Morant drops them both. And it's the Hornets with the ball. George with a steal. No good that time. Kevin Durant has been leading the charge for Houston. He made a big impact, scoring. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Bradley Beal's out there with Trae Young. Then there's George. Then there's Kevin Durant. And it's Nurkic in at the center position. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Out of bounds, Rockets ball as Houston keep possession. Hardaway's checked in for Anthony.
On the court for the away team, number 5, Tim Hardaway Jr.
Durant draws the double. It's Beal on the wing. Nurkic a screen on Booker. Here's Beal. Nurkic passes to George. Baseline jumper right on the money. And the Rockets lead by 11.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
6 to shoot. Here's Booker. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Nurkic has got 6 rebounds here tonight. George against Hardaway. George, good.
Benign contact like that, not going to do anything to disrupt George's focus.
Murray finds Lopez. Young against Murray. Outside for Booker. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 3 assists tonight.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Durant owning the inside.
That mid-range shot, a go-to one for KD.
And the Hornets call time here. Will Grant is the managing director of the U.S. men's national team. You've got to see the wealth of international talent firsthand.
It's so true, B.A. I mean, I've got so much respect for the international game. You know, over 25% of the players in the NBA right now are international players, and they produce superstar talents like Doncic, Giannis, Embiid, and Jokic. The U.S. has more competition now than ever.
And the Rockets making a change here. Cunningham's checked in. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, well here's a summary of what Steve Clifford went over with his team during the break. He questioned his team's effort, asking them, should I put in the bench right now? Wake up guys, we can still win this game, but I need you all to play like you believe you can. Not exactly a fun huddle to listen in on, guys.
As always, Allie, we thank you. And there's the basket, and the whistle blows. Chance at a three-point play here. Going to the line for 1. So for the Rockets, Aiden, he's checked in for Nurkic. Eason comes in for George. And it's Morant in for Beal. The free throw drops from Murray.
You know, you look at the evolution of Murray, and it's exciting to watch, quite honestly. He's a combo guard. He's got great range and scoring ability, but I like the way he's developing as a playmaker, too.
Here's Durant, and again, it's Houston.
Tell you what, he has been feeling it, guys, and the best game plan right now, it's elementary. Just keep feeding him. Let him eat.
Murray against Morant. Outside Bogdanovich. On the wing, Murray. Picked by Gobert. Murray passes to Gobert. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Overall, their shot selection has been much better here in the second half. We'll see if the rest of their game follows suit.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Houston.
Well, you know, in some circles, this is an unpopular point, but there can be value in taking the mid-range shot. This team is certainly proving that tonight.
We also got to highlight how on fire they've been from three-point land. They've continued to capitalize from beyond the arc in this one. Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
Second free throw, no good. And Towns has got the ball here for Charlotte. 8-point game. Pass to Bogdanovich. Now here's Murray, pounded by Morant. Here's Reeves. Bogdanovich down low. Is covered by Ayton. From the high post. Murray, no good. The Rockets have gotten 5 of 6 shots to go in the fourth. Up top, Morant, defended by Murray. Oh, Morant takes the contact, and it still goes. Wow.
And tearing them to shreds tonight. You know, when a player as versatile as Morant starts going off, look out.
Pass to Gobert. Now here's Murray. Towns outside. Left side, Murray. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Morant against Murray. Ayton, a screen on Murray. Here's Morant. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to be on Karl Anthony Towns.
What determination from Morant in the paint, getting his shot off despite being fouled.
And he drops the first. And Morant drops them both.
The boundless athleticism Morant has is really special. He's someone that is always in attack mode.
Murray inside, pounded by Morant. Towns outside. Pass to Murray. Here's Gobert. Towns for 3. Charlotte again missing. Houston shooting a terrific 58% from the floor. Bogdanovich against Durant. Ayton, the screen on Bogdanovich. Here's Durant. Another shot, and it's finished off by Ayton as he lays it in. And the Rockets lead by 14.
Little to no chance they're able to overcome this deficit. It's going to be a good victory for the Rockets.
Boy, this was one physical game, guys.
They obviously felt that was an advantage of theirs coming in, and they were able to be relentless inside as a result.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And they didn't deviate from their game plan against this team. It's what helped them win their first 2 games against them. Add another one to the win tally for them.
If it ain't broke, why fix it? I mean, why change anything? Knowing how well they played in those 2 games, they probably couldn't wait for this one to wrap up the sweep of the season series.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Kevin Durant.
Boy, from a scoring standpoint, he was absolutely sensational. Made the game look easy tonight.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
A nice shot by Young.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Anthony feeling it out a bit. so Houston takes this one by a big margin. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight. And the crowd, thanks, Allie, great interview once again. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
That's why I can't. I don't like right now. Young and I'm getting right now. Young getting like how. Tell me no stop. Tell me no way. All my to the top. Some still upstate. Break it down behind the wall from the outside in. Taking time for all my dogs on the ride on you. Stuck in my mind. I'm trying to find my seat. Trying to decide if I'm all in.
2K Sports presents Thursday night of the NBA. As we get a break in the action now, let's take a look at the East and how the teams are stacking up. Look at Philadelphia. A terrific position for them as they hold up that illustrious top spot, but it's a long season, as we all know.
And for Philadelphia, with the regular season they've enjoyed, it has to be wondered at this point if they're the team to beat this postseason.
Look at the 76ers starting group. Irving is out there with Fred VanVleet. Then there's Jimmy Butler. Then it's Ivica Zubac. And it's Adebayo in at the four-man position. And for Utah, they've got McDaniels. Antetokounmpo is out there with Holmgren. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. And it's Capella in at the center, filling out the middle. Well, here we are. You gotta love game one of the season, right, Steve? No other feeling like it. Starting a brand new year, there's so much excitement around the league right now.
I love it, Kevin, especially for the fans. They have been waiting for this moment. The energy inside here is amazing. Comfortable in catch-and-shoot situations. Fred does a lot of things for this team.
Now, Giannis. On target from 13 feet.
And this team looking to get him the ball and get him in rhythm quickly.
Because he's someone that you lean on at the offensive end. Establish him early.
Now, here is Irving. And the foul called on Antetokounmpo. That is his first foul of the game. The Jazz making a switch here. Maxi's checked in.
Checking in for the Jazz. Number 11, Tyrese Maxey.
Zubac against Capella. And on the way from Irving for three. Bangs home the trifecta.
Dialing it in from deep. Irving is so confident from downtown.
Maxey against Irving. It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Well, the Utah Jazz, GA, have one of the highest win percentages in NBA history.
And they're probably the greatest franchise to never win a championship. They made the finals twice. Unfortunately, they had to face Jordan and the Bulls both times.
Well, it was the 76ers, their last game, a loss to the Clippers. Back to McDaniel. Maxey trying to free himself up. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot two free throws. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
And he hit his foul shots a season ago at about a 74% clip.
That one is off. Murray's checked in for Butler. And he sinks the second. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Maxey against Irving. Zubac, a screen on Maxey. Irving attacking, and Capella sends it back.
What a block by Clint Capella. Flying in with those long arms for the no.
McDaniels kicks to Holmgren. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Look, this is how you draw it up coming out of the locker room. 3 of 3 so far.
Irving passes to Van Vliet. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Clock at 6. Zubac with the screen for Van Vliet. The 76ers again can't hit it. So the Jazz, their last game, a loss to the Spurs. A nice shot by Irving.
The bus driver with the ball in his hand. Kyrie keeps the defenders off balance.
Lob pass to Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
Look at that athletic play by Clint Capella. Leaping up with enough airtime to grab it and slam it.
Irving looking over the floor. Pass to Van Vliet. Puts up a deep 3. And rebounded by McDaniels. For Utah, they've gone 4 of 4 to start. So a nice offensive rhythm to start here. And it's Halliburton missing. And so Van Vliet will bring it up for the 76ers. They trail by 1.
And recently, Smitty, we've seen Bam Adebayo step it up on the offensive end.
Greg is always excited to see a great player take it to another level. He's obviously even more comfortable than ever attacking the hoop.
Capella finds Halliburton. Back to Capella. And the rejection by Zubac.
Great awareness on defense there. Zubac relishes blocking shots.
Get there.
Van Vliet against Halliburton. In the corner, Murray with it. A three-pointer is right on target. Murray's got 5 now.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Van Vliet against Halliburton. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And Halliburton not afraid to work for it on offense, taking the contact and still getting the finish.
Van Vliet passes to Irving. There's the 3. Rebounded by the Jazz. They're looking for a little bit of redemption in this one after the loss to them here last time.
Yeah, you know they wanted a few of those plays back. What a tough way to go out in that one.
Yeah, they came in with a purpose, gave everything they had. It just wasn't quite enough.
Oh, nice slam by Holmgren. Love seeing him finish with force like that.
Pass to Van Vliet. Adebayo with a screen on Halliburton. Van Vliet passes to Adebayo. Back to Van Vliet. Zubac with the screen for Van Vliet. His three-pointer's off the mark.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
Maxey against Irving. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That's on Keegan Murray. For Utah, they have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far.
And last season, as a team, they knocked down 79% of their free throws, so those are numbers you'll be happy with.
Here's what Utah's going with right now. Mason Plumlee's checked in for Clint Capella. Jonathan Kuminga comes in for Holmgren. And it's Bain in for McDaniels. And the 76ers will go for a different look here. Steven Adams, he's checked in for Zubac. Pascal Siakam comes in for Bam Adebayo. Powell, he's checked in for Keegan Murray. And it's Patrick Beverly in for Fred Van Vliet. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Jazz lead by 2. From the Delta Center, it's the NBA on 2K Sports. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Jazz.
So far for me, they found a lot of good shots in the mid-range. They've been fearless attacking with the jump shot.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
Jonathan Kuminga out there with Plumlee. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. Then there's Maxey. And it's Bane in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group for Utah getting going here in the second.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
Siakam outside. Down low. And Adams with the slam.
Improving as a passer, Siakam showing a willingness to get it to open teammates.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Giannis Antetokounmpo could arguably be called the most feared slasher in league history. He says, I just tried to read the crowd, read the walls, and see where I can beat them. There's a second there that you can attack the seams and change your speed. I've done this 25 to 30 times every night, so I know what to look for. Kevin?
He definitely does, David. A master at his craft. Hey, D.A., thanks for the report. Irving dishes to Adams. Beverly sets the screen for Siakam. Shoots from 12. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
Very few young players see the floor as well as Halliburton. It really shows just how impressive his ceiling is as a playmaker.
Gary Payton is checked in for Halliburton. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Irving with the ball. Kuminga on him. Smitty, who are some of your favorite teammates during your 14 years in the league?
Kevin, there's so many. Glenn Rice, Dikembe Mutombo, Ronnie Cycli, Kevin Willis, Stacey Allman, Tim Duncan, Tony Parker, and the list goes on.
That's good from Irving.
Watching Kyrie Irving, you can just see how special he is. His moves, how light on his feet he is. It's really a thing of beauty.
Looking at who's out there now for the Jazz. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Plumlee. And it's McDaniels in for Jonathan Kuminga. Zubac is checked in for Philadelphia. And Van Vliet comes in for Patrick Beverly.
Love Capella's IQ on the pick and roll, hitting his mark and then getting himself open.
Van Vliet deciding where to go with it. From outside, off the mark.
In this first half, he is really falling in love with the 3. So far, not paying dividends.
Back to Payton. Back to Maxey. 5 on the clock. Shoots over Powell. Maxey, no good.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
Here's Van Vliet. 11 feet out, and he hits it. Van Vliet's got his second basket of the night.
What agility from Fred Van Vliet in the paint, zipping around the defense.
Outside, Bane hits the three-point bomb. Bane's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Guys, 7 times the lead has changed hands here now.
Yeah, and that number should easily top double figures before it's over.
The 3 is good, and he got fouled in the act of shooting. This could turn into a 4-point play.
That's a man's play right there. Kyrie doing what the defender doesn't want him to do. And one opportunity.
Holmgren, he's checked in for the Jazz. His 76ers also with a sub. Adebayo's checked in. Jazz trail by 3.
And something a lot of people notice about Fred VanVleet are his instincts with the ball.
Yeah, he's got a sixth sense for how to run the offense, seeing when and where to move the ball in order to create quality looks for his guys.
Pass to VanVleet, jacks up a 3, and the rejection by Holmgren.
Long 7-1 with with that 7'6" wingspan, Holmgren can alter a block just about every shot in his vicinity. And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
Well, in my opinion, the way the three has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
And something else that I liked is how they attack the paint, finding ways to get inside and capitalize time and time again. And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
And there's the pass to Holmgren. Now here's McDaniels. He's covered by Murray. Here's Capella. In the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Maxey against Beverly. Murray outside. Murray is screen on Payton. Adebayo against Holmgren. They get it back. A second chance effort. Tries yet again. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
A powerful athlete who's still developing his skills. Adebayo has become a threat at the offensive end.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And I like what he did at the line a season ago. How about 81%?
And the Jazz making a change here. Kuminga's checked in. DeAndre Hunter, he's checked in for Philadelphia.
Because he knows he makes a living at the line, he invites contact and sometimes even initiates it.
Maxey on the wing. Defended by Beverly. Beverly against Maxey. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Pass to Beverly. Back to Irving. Beverly up top. Defended by Kuminga. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Hunter. Shoots the 3. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Now, here's Maxey. He's got 7. Over in the corner, Kuminga. Payton from outside. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Irving against Payton. Back to Beverly. In the corner, it's Hunter. And on the way from Irving. Wow! Huge buzzer beater.
I did not think he was going to get that off in time.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the shot clock, ending the quarter the right way.
What a performance for Kyrie Irving. He has been the story for the 76ers. He ends up dropping in 2 from distance, making a difference from long range in this one. Back right at.
The offense is firing on all cylinders. They're getting great looks. Look like they have good team chemistry.
When you're all right, fellas, let's take it. And that's a halftime break.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
And on the floor for Nick Nurse as we get into the second half. They've got Adebayo. Kyrie Irving is out there with Fred VanVleet. And there's Jimmy Butler. And it's Zubac in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. On the wing, Irving. Back to VanVleet. Zubac finds VanVleet. The three-pointer off the mark.
and not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
And here's Antetokounmpo outside. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. They can look forward to the Cavaliers after this game in a matchup against Cleveland. That matchup falls in the middle game of this 3-game trip. With the floater, and it's Butler laying it in. Butler's got his first points of the night.
He's added that floater to his game. It's hard to stop him if he keeps knocking that one down.
And for Jimmy Butler, he's the type of player we know, Steve, that fills in the gaps wherever his team needs it.
Kevin, he's often the top scorer, defender, and playmaker.
The setup and the slam by Giannis.
And if you're looking to make a big play with the pass, you've got to love Giannis. He's a big target on those alley-oop lobs.
And out of bounds as the Jazz gain possession. Van Vliet against Halliburton. He dishes it to Capella. Giannis against Adebayo. Halliburton for 3. Drops in the tray. Halliburton's got the lead up to 2 now for Utah.
We've seen him shoot at 40% from deep for a season, so Halliburton accurate from three-point land.
Holmgren with the steal. In transition, here come the Jazz. Launches the 3, and Halliburton gets it to go on the assist by Holmgren. Halliburton's got a pair of 3s now here in the third for the Jazz. Passes to Adebayo. Over Giannis. Adebayo with the bucket.
This guy is a gamer. Bam, sinking the jumper with a hand in his face.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Halliburton deciding where to go with it. Pocket 6. McDaniels finds Antetokounmpo, and a miss there on the triple.
Defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, and it worked.
Here's Butler, and he drives in, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Holmgren.
Now, that's an energetic drive to the rim by Jimmy Butler. Speed and strength.
The 76ers shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
Axie's checked in for Chet Holmgren. And the 76ers also making a change. Murray's checked in for Bam Adebayo.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Wow, Giannis with a strong finish inside.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
The pass to Butler. Screen by Zubac. To the paint. Outside for Murray. 76ers moving the ball around. Pass to Irving. Butler from outside. Rebound, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Jazz leading by 3. Halliburton outside. And they double up Giannis. And that one drops for him.
Just simply overpowers the defense. Giannis flexing that near 7-foot frame.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. The 76ers trail by 6. And here is Irving. 14 points for him. Tyrese Maxey grabs the miss.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
Antetokounmpo finds Capella. Now here's McDaniels. Here's Halliburton. Good on the bucket. And now an 8-point Jazz lead.
For a skinny guy, Halliburton has a lot of confidence inside. In fact, he's confident at everything he does.
And Philadelphia decides to take their first timeout right here. And the Jazz with some changes. Plumlee comes in for Clint Capella. And it's Bane in for Halliburton. Siakam is checked in for the 76ers. Patrick Beverley comes in for Kyrie Irving. 1:31 left to play here in the third. Maxey against Van Vliet. Butler passes to Siakam. Just 5 on the clock. Stolen away. And a look here at the passing numbers over the last several months for Tyrese Halliburton.
He hasn't been nearly as effective a passer these past few months, and that's unfortunate because when he's passing it well and the assists are coming, he is a much more complete player. It's something he has to be thinking about.
Gary Payton has checked in for Utah, and the 76ers also making a change. Powell's checked in. 1:03 left in the third quarter. That one a little long.
That was the best he could do. Just fade a little bit, try and get a clean look, but the defense was right on him.
Antetokounmpo with the bucket.
And his athleticism comes through in all kinds of ways. You've got to be nimble to make moves like Giannis.
Back to Beverly. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
The 76ers have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight. Both free throws good from Beverly.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Giannis outside. Pass to Plumlee. Maxey with it. Defended by Beverly. Maxey kicks to Payton. Plumlee sets the pick for Payton. 5 to shoot. And it's Plumlee that time on the assist by Payton. Plumlee's got his first points of the game.
And loving the strategy. Even though you're well ahead, you want to stay in attack mode.
You want to stay aggressive, right at the rim, driving another nail into the coffin.
Here's Butler. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Love the level of concentration by Jimmy Butler on that play.
And the 76ers making a change here. The 76ers have been exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9. And so it's Utah. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Halliburton is out there with Desmond Bane. Then it's Plumlee. Then there's Jonathan Kuminga. And it's Payton in at the small forward position. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. And there's the call on Patrick Beverley. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Here's Halliburton. Lets it go from the wing. Rebound by the 76ers.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Here's Siakam. No good off the back of the rim.
The inside just a bit too congested for him to get the usual shot he would have with rhythm.
Beverly against Halliburton. Outside, Bane. That 3 off the mark. And so Powell will bring it up for the 76ers. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Beverly up top, guarded by Bane. Shot clock at 5. Beverly for 3. A shot off that time. Utah leading by 7. On the wing, Payton. Guarded by Powell. Halliburton against Beverly. Outside, Bain. Plumlee with a screen on Irving. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy. And the Jazz lead by 9. Halliburton against Beverly. Passes it to Adams. Now Powell. There's the pass to Siakam. Over Kuminga. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Jonathan Kuminga picks one up. Vinny, we know the list of players from Cameroon is short, but very talented.
Yes, it is, Kevin. Pascal Siakam, one of the few players out of Cameroon. Another one, Joel Embiid. That's a lot of talent.
McDaniels, he's checked in for the Jazz. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Fred VanVleet is checked in for Patrick Beverly. Plumlee finds Halliburton. Going inside, down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
VanVleet passes to Irving. Inside. Plumlee with some nice D.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
And Kuminga throws it down.
A little undersized at the 4, but he can get off the ground.
VanVleet with the bounce pass. Pass to Irving. The 3. Rebound, Utah.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Halliburton passes to Payton. Over in the corner, McDaniels. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. And the Jazz with some changes. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Plumlee. Antetokounmpo comes in for Kuminga. And it's Holmgren in for Payton. Philadelphia also making some changes. Zubac is checked in for Steven Adams. Bam Adebayo comes in for Pascal Siakam. And it's Jimmy Butler in for Norman Powell. And with that, the Utah lead is cut to just 9 on the basket from VanVleet.
Yeah, and they are living and dying from beyond the arc since halftime. It's a different look than what we saw in the first half.
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
And how about the attack there from Giannis inside, going right into the defense and still able to get the shot up.
And he can't make the second free throw either. Missing both.
I think what makes Giannis special is how uncomplicated he is. The man is just an incredible, pure athlete who simply loves the game of basketball. That's all there is to it.
And with that shot, the Jazz lead is cut to just 7 on the basket from VanVleet. Giannis with it. There's 1:54 left in the 4th quarter of this one. Down low, inside, Giannis drops it in.
And they really all have confidence in Antetokounmpo to run that set. That they're willing to put every aspect of their offense in his hands.
And statistically, more young players in the league today, Greg, than in decades past. Might be a reason the age limit wasn't lowered in this new CBA.
Yeah, I mean, the veterans saying, hey, we're already having a tough time sticking around. And I think having those guys helps on and off the court.
Pass to Holmgren. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And you know teams are going to be physical with Holmgren, but he's aggressive, and boy, he plays with passion.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 9-point ball game. For Philadelphia, they've gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the 4th. That's a 42% mark in the court. Butler. Sweet little floater. Butler's got 11 in the second half.
I think people forget how strong Jimmy Butler is. Until you defend him, he can get it any way he wants.
Yeah, good job to take it right at him.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Jazz.
They are dominating the paint in this one. Consistent work inside throughout the game.
And the other thing you notice is how committed they've been to playing with the pass. Constantly moving that ball from one side to the other.
Down low, here's Adebayo. It's hauled in by Giannis. And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for the Utah Jazz. 55 seconds left in the fourth quarter. He gets that one. And the Jazz lead by 11.
And at this point, just sort of running through the paces, as it appears it'll be a nice win here for the Jazz.
You know, a team can have a great shooting night without getting a lot of assists, but tonight they had both.
Yeah, and listen, you only get the assist if the guy you give it to makes the shot. So a lot of assists will up your field goal percentage, but this is a great team effort by everyone.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And bragging rights between these teams were on the line today, and they put in some very good work to earn it.
And watched them all night long. No one could really stop them. Just another excellent game it was for Tyrese Halliburton.
You have to appreciate the unselfishness. He kept the ball moving, kept everyone involved, really enjoyable to watch.
And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity, and this is what they came out.
All right, David, thanks so much. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
Pull his coattail. Y'all running from still. Yeah, but he ain't got cheese. Giving our sleep, who wants these? Spending our summer ain't no peace. Y'all chase clout, we low key. Reppin' 21 till I'm OV. 21. He need 21. All that 21. Got it. 21.
Pull up. Don't see, told me keep shining in the streets and we're still wildin'. And we keep from violence, violence in the sun where I'm smelling the fire. Jesus.
Hi, everybody. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. And in that March stretch, some interesting things going on in the East. You look at Chicago, things stacking up nicely for them so far. #1 in their conference and looking formidable.
Checking out the Bulls. Their fans were expecting a lot from this team this year, and they haven't disappointed them. It's been a terrific season, and they're far from done yet heading into the playoffs.
And a look at the starters for the Bulls. LeBron James out there with Kristaps Porzingis. Then there's Jaden Ivey. Then it's James Harden. And it's Portis in at the 5, down low. And for Golden State, we've got Franz Wagner. Luka Doncic is out there with Shaedon Sharpe. Then there's Isaiah Hartenstein. And it's Hayward in at the 4. One thing each of these teams can do is pass the rock, Grant. We should see a lot of ball movement tonight.
Hey, sharing is caring. And, of course, there's great chemistry on both teams. There's such a flow to this game when they get together. And we're going to see some terrific team basketball tonight. I can't wait. Defensively, you have to stay connected to them on the perimeter.
Harden finds James. Porzingis with a screen on Wagner. And the Warriors with possession. It's a three-point game. Home court didn't seem to help last time they met. We'll see if it makes a difference this time.
Last time they lost a close one against this team. You have to wonder what they could have done if it wasn't for their foul trouble in that game.
Getting into foul trouble will really handcuff you, and they found that out last time.
Doncic, no good.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
Pass to James. Outside for Harden. The three is up. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Dangerous with and without the rock. Harden is accurate on the catch and shoot.
When it comes to Golden State over the last 10 to 15 years, what stands out to you the most, RJ?
Just the fact that you can never count out the Warriors. Every time they've gone through adversity, they seem to come out of it even stronger.
Now here's Harden, coming off a 16-point game against Indiana. Portis, the pass to Harden. They kick it out to Porzingis. Shot clock at 6. Fires from the wing. Yes, on the jumper.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Here's Sharp. Ivy defends. Harden against Doncic. Yep, that one goes. Doncic has got 5 now.
Oh, my. Tight defense, but Doncic just muscles it in.
Harden, the pass to James. Harden with a screen on Wagner. Here's James. And Chicago again with a bucket.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now here's Doncic. 5 points in the game. Out to Hayward. Launches it. It's hauled in by Portis. For Chicago, they've gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. To the inside. Porzingis can't get it to go. Missed his first one.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Hayward, good.
Not an easy J for Hayward. No one has ever questioned if this guy can shoot.
Harden, the pass to James. Porzingis with a screen on Wagner. James. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far. Golden State has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Wagner with it. 14 points for him last game against the Magic in Orlando. Pass to Hayward. Doncic outside. He's off on that one. Richard, an interesting trend with this Chicago team. They're conservative three-point shooting.
Yeah, the Bulls hover around the bottom of the league for total attempts, BA, which definitely separates them for the rest of the NBA. And at this stage in Harden's career, he's all about winning. He wants to win as many titles as he can.
And the Warriors making a change here. Vassell's checked in. DeRozan is checked in for Chicago. Poole comes in for Ivy. Harden from outside. Drops in the 3. Harden's got his second bucket of the night.
Whenever it's Harden running pick and rolls, you have to stop the ball first, ladies and gentlemen, or he will get you.
Here's Hartenstein. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Orlando. They set the screen. Back to Wagner. Takes it inside, and the layup is good off the glass.
Where's the rim protection? That's just too easy for him.
DeRozan looks it over. Pass to Poole. This one for 3. Good, and it's DeRozan who picks up the assist.
And their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Vassell passes to Hartenstein. Inside. And it's Wagner missing. And it's the Bulls' ball. They're on a 15-6 run. Pass to James. Back to Poole. Fires for 3. Hartenstein pulls it in. The Warriors have gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. Got a piece of it. Hayward outside. Here's Sharp. Beyond the arc. And he buries his first look.
Yeah, when Hayward has the ball, he watches all the angles. That's how he finds wide open guys to feed.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Portis for 3. No luck on that one. The Warriors have gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. Wagner against DeRozan. Now Wagner. Fires the three. That misses. Would have counted had it gone.
Terrific defense by DeMar DeRozan. He's capable of making an impact on this end occasionally.
And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. It's the Bulls up by 3. And the second quarter is on its way when we return. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Bulls.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And from the jump, they've also clearly been focused on running effective plays here tonight. And there's been a lot of high-quality distribution from them on the floor.
Bismack Biyombo is out there with Brandon Ingram. Then it's Franz Wagner. Then there's Devin Vassell. And it's Mills in at the point guard. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Now here's Ingram. Vassell outside. There's a screen by Biyombo. Launches a three. Vassell can't get it to go. And so Randall will bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Leading by 5. Well, Richard, one thing you can count on with Devin Vassell, he'll give you a ton of energy.
You got to admire that about him. The definition of a hard worker. He's been making tons of strides in his offensive output lately.
The Warriors shooting the ball at around 42% for the game. And it's Ingram with the basket on the assist by Wagner.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Dinwiddie passes to DeRozan. There's a screen. Poole outside. Takes the three. Here's Porzingis. Warriors with the rebound.
And the defense was all over him once he got in close. Didn't want him to get too comfortable.
Ingram against DeRozan. The shot by Ingram, no good. Chicago has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Randall, nice dish, and the layup goes down. Randall's got his first basket.
You like how Randall plays with authority. He doesn't let things like contact slow him down.
Outside Mills. Pass to Vassell. 4-3. Randall pulls down the board.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Now Dinwiddie. Porzingis with it. Randall inside. He's guarded by Mills. Porzingis misses. Poole, the pass to Randall. Shoots over Mills. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Yeah, nice play by Randall. He can take up space in there and has great short area quickness.
Up top, Biyombo. Back to Mills. Here's Ingram, and good on the 7-footer. Ingram's gotten his second bucket.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. And some changes here for the Warriors. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Biyombo. Gordon Hayward comes in for Ingram, and it's Sharp in for Vassell. James inside. Wagner's on him. They kick it out to Porzingis. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Porzingis has got 5 now. Well, Grant, you've been the up-and-comer, but you've also played the role of the veteran. What's the key to that latter stage?
You know, B.A., your contributions as a veteran are felt just as much with your leadership as they are with your numbers. So sharing what you've learned with those younger players on the way up is so important.
Sends it home from three-point land. Hayward's got his second bucket on the night. The Bulls have gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Harden with a screen on Wagner. Pass to Randall. Three-pointer, Harden. The Warriors pull it in. Outside Mills. James against Hayward. Hartenstein passes to Wagner. Hayward outside. Now here's Mills. 6 on the shot clock. The deep three. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. And a chance now to look at the schedule for the Golden State Warriors. On Friday, they'll be playing against Devin Booker and the Charlotte Hornets. And then on Sunday, they'll go up against the Spurs in San Antonio.
Most teams get a bit worried looking at a road schedule like this one, but they've been really strong on the road. They might be looking forward to getting away from home.
Ingram's checked in for the Warriors. DeMar DeRozan's checked in for Chicago. A shot from the mid-range. Here's Randall. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
An intense player on the boards. Love seeing Randall get after it and punish the opposition.
Right side Ingram, rejected by James, and it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. Some changes for Chicago. Al Horford comes in for Randall, and Williams is subbed in for DeRozan. 1:31 left in the second. Ingram deciding where to go with it. Just 5 on the clock. Rejected by James.
And Brown with the block. Look, the shooters are working hard, but he is all over them.
Harden with a screen on Ingram. Ivy against Ingram. Ivy passes to Williams. Screen by Horford from deep. Williams misses.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Hartenstein a screen to the middle. That's in. Coming off an assist from Hayward. Hayward's got 3 assists tonight.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Harden with a screen on Ingram. James passes to Williams. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Well, Richard, the Bulls made a valiant effort to reach the postseason in 2023.
Yeah, they stayed alive in the play-in, managing to win their first game, but they fell in game 2 and were unable to break into the playoffs.
And the Warriors make some changes. Vanderbilt comes in for Ingram, and it's Vassell in for Hayward. And the Bulls also making a change. Kristaps Porzingis, he's checked in for Horford. That one misses. Golden State has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. The first free throw is good. Some changes for Chicago. Bobby Portis has checked in for Williams. And it's Dinwiddie in for Ivy. Hits both from the stripe. The Bulls have gone just 5 of 12 here in the second quarter. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Now, here is James. A 23-point game for him in the win against Indiana.
And he was also went to town on the glass, imposed his will, chasing down misses all game long.
Just 3 to shoot. And again, no good by Chicago. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Bulls out in front. They're up by 4. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Put your hands together, fans, for your arena entertainment.
This is why coaches tell their guys, always be ready. We're going to need you. Be ready. And you don't...
Now taking a closer look at the first. And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to...
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Nice game. What a performance by James Harden.
Yeah, even with the extra attention he's getting from the defenders, he's finding ways to excel.
He's just that good. You can plan for him, but he just makes great adjustments on the fly.
Second half underway. Here's who Billy Donovan's got on the floor. We've got Kristaps Porzingis. Ivy's out there with James Harden. Then there's LeBron James. And it's Portis in at the center position. Porzingis grabs the board.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
surveying the D. Pass to Porzingis. Here's Ivy. Porzingis sets a screen. Lets it go from deep. Ivy's shot is off. The Warriors trailing. Doncic outside. Look at Doncic going to work. So tough to handle inside.
As always, Doncic attracts a lot of attention. Makes a lot of tough shots with hands in his face.
Pass to James. Porzingis, high post. Now Harden. There's the triple. Buries it from 3. Harden's got 9 points.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Here's Hardenstein. Wagner finds Doncic. 6 to shoot. Back to Wagner. Lets the 3 fly. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Portis has got 4 rebounds now. Here's James. Second chance shot. Porzingis punishing inside.
No, he's been locked all the way in from the floor, and he's the #1 reason why they're winning right now.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, James Harden is not worried about his legacy. He said, quote, "I'm going to be remembered in basketball. I'm one of the people who changed the game. Honestly, the only thing I'm missing is a championship." But Brian, he is not stressing. He said, "The moment I stop having fun, I'll be done."
Yeah, marching to the beat of his own drum, Allie. Thank you.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost him 3.
And for the Berlin native, Franz Wagner. His NBA career is off to a terrific start.
Yeah, at 6'10", he's extremely versatile. He's already a talented scorer at all 3 levels. Plus, he's able to put the ball on the floor and create for his teammates.
Now here's Doncic. 7 points in the game. Doncic on the wing. Oh, Luka, like a bull in there.
The size and strength of Doncic can go overlooked. I mean, he's more than capable of scoring there in the paint.
Ivy passes to James. Ivy a screen on Wagner. The 3, James. Warriors with the rebound. Down low. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line.
Defensive foul.
Vassell, he's checked in for the Warriors. And the Bulls also making a change. DeRozan is checked in for Ivy.
At the line for the Warriors.
So it's Chicago now. Their next game is at Barclays Center in Brooklyn for a game of the Nets. It's the second game of 3 on the road. Here's James. And there's the drive. Kicks it to DeRozan. Pass to Harden. DeRozan, a screen on Vassell. Goes back up. And it's Harden laying it in. Harden's got 11.
Making the difficult look easy. That's what James Harden does. Taking contact, making the basket.
And here's Wagner. He's got 5. Hardenstein. Great positioning on the putback. Hardenstein's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Real smooth, guys. Great job with the tip in.
Those are the kind of plays on the offensive glass that can tell you a lot about a player. Now here's Harden. They lead by 1, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Harden.
What is going on right now?
And the Warriors making a change here. Biyombo's checked in. Wagner against James. Wagner left side. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
Got to be careful shooting around Porzingis. His length is so capable of erasing shots.
Vassell against Harden. Here's James. Counted and 1. He'll have a chance at a 3-point play. That's on Franz Wagner. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Bulls.
They've been just suffocating on defense the whole game. Look at their shot blocking. The opposition doesn't have any room to breathe.
Also, lots of hustle on the offensive end. following shots and creating tons of second chance opportunities.
Brandon Ingram is checked in for the Warriors. Mills comes in for Sharp.
You know, what's amazing about LeBron is his total effect on the game, on and off the court, Richard.
Yeah, he makes his teammates better, he makes the league better, and he has been a champion for social justice.
And that one's good. Ingram.
Developing a more compact motion on his shot has improved Ingram's consistency from range.
Dinwiddie with it. Yet to see a basket from downtown. Tries again. DeRozan getting his feet wet in the paint.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
Biyombo passes to Wagner. Finds the bottom from 13 feet out. Wagner's got 5 points now in the quarter.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Pass to Dinwiddie. Fires the three. Drills it from deep. And the Bulls lead by 4.
And DeRozan has done an amazing job improving his playmaking skills, including finding his open teammates.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. The shot by Ingram, no good.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
DeRozan gets it to go through the contact.
Ooh, okay, I see you, DeMar, putting defenders on skates, a little yippity-yop.
And here's Ingram outside. Second chance effort, and no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's the Chicago Bulls with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Getting lots of... Steve Kerr with some words for his players.
We got to get the first domino to fall, and then it's boom, boom, boom. The extra pass. We're not running plays to get it.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. We've got Devin Vassell, Jared Vanderbilt out there with Brandon Ingram. Then it's Luka Doncic, and it's Biyombo in at the 5 spot. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Here's Ingram. Vassell outside. Doncic on the wing, defended by Harden. 5 on the clock. And it's Doncic missing.
He knocked down a 3 in the first quarter, but he's still been unable to connect from deep past the break.
And it's Harden penetrating. Second shot opportunity, and he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Always under control. The game of James Harden, look, it's crazy. He just goes at his own pace.
James Harden, 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Recently, James Harden has brought renewed focus to his playmaking, Richard.
Make no mistake, B.A., he's still a gifted scorer, but yeah, he's been facilitating way more, leading the league in assists, just reminding everybody how cunning his game is, that he can beat you with his passing.
And here's Doncic outside. They get it back. Vassell left side. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Jared Vanderbilt. That'll be a second foul of the game. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Jordan Poole, he's checked in for Chicago. A few possessions into the fourth, just over a minute played. And it's Randle with the jam.
Wow, Julius Randle. We could feel the floor shaking on that one.
Here's Doncic. From 8 feet. Goes back up. And that's 2 points on the layup.
Just one made basket for him here in the fourth, but it's a big one.
Pass to Horford. Outside Harden. Poole with the ball. Horford outside. Back to Harden. Knocked away. It's stolen by Ingram. Doncic against Poole. And they doubled up Doncic. Now Biyombo. Doncic on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Ingram. Horford with the block.
The great positioning, the 7'1" wingspan. That combination makes Horford a dangerous shot blocker.
Harden finds Randall. That one off the back iron and out. And so it's Ingram with it. He brings it up for the Warriors. Trailing by 8. Doncic against Ivy. Doncic passes to Biyombo. 2 points. That one goes. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. For Chicago, they've gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. And the Warriors will go with a different look here. Hardenstein, he's checked in for Biyombo. Hayward comes in for Vanderbilt. Franz Wagner checked in for Brandon Ingram. And it's Sharp in for Vassell. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, Billy Donovan was just reviewing the plan with his team. He implored his team to use the clock. He said the clock is our friend. No need to rush things unless they give us a free one. Let's squeeze them out of this game. Back to you, Brian.
All right, Allie, thanks once again.
It's weird. Coming out of the break, he seems like he's lost his touch.
Sharp passes to Doncic. Here's Hardenstein. Three-pointer Sharp. Sinks the tray.
That's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
Chicago leading. James outside. They set the pick. Pass to Porzingis. To the paint. To win the drought. Oh, a nice bucket inside by Ivy. Ivy's got his first bucket in this one.
Big-time stuff from Ivy. A prime-time player on display.
Out of bounds. It'll go to the Bulls.
Horrible mistake right there. You hate to see unforced turnovers like that.
For Chicago, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Porzingis sets a screen. James passes to Ivy.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Soft touch off the glass. And now a 7-point Chicago lead.
Oh, so determined. Ivy just keeps coming at you.
Hartenstein a screen. Doncic passes to Sharp. Now Wagner. It's Hayward on the wing. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Doncic against James. Porzingis high post. Takes one from 10 feet. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. James has got his 3rd assist of the night. Doncic up top, defended by Harden. Doncic passes to Hayward. Hardenstein a screen. Lets it go from 14. Hayward's shot is off. For Chicago, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Harden drives in. Out to James. The 3. He can't get that one to fall. 44 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Wagner, the pass to Doncic. Opening close, and he drops it in.
And their offense tonight is Luka, and more Luka. When he's on, it's an opponent's worst nightmare.
Harden with it. Now Doncic defending. Harden, the pass to Porzingis. And the shot goes down.
He's been a piece of the puzzle tonight, but it's a team effort. Everyone's contributing to this lead.
Wagner outside. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Doncic against Harden. This one belongs to Chicago. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly what you got to do. You have to try to take the crowd out of it.
Allie, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. This is Brian Anderson saying thank you.
That's just the game I play. I'm worth my weight